We've heard the watchdog, the opposition, talk about the timing of this. So what does the government have to say about the timing?
So the government says it has no intention to use the power to stop or delay the current inquiry, adding that the section in the new proposed law that permits that power is identical to the UK legislation. It claims it's appropriate to make these amendments now in order to ensure that the processes and procedures for the current McGrail inquiry, but also all future inquiries, enjoy a clear statutory footing in more modern legislation that also reflects well-established, tried and tested law and practice in the UK.
Okay, and that's from the government statement from this evening. What does number 6 say about the idea that this new legislation amounts to interfering with the independence of the inquiry?
Well, I think the timing of it is particularly important, as your first question indicated. The government statement doesn't say why this proposed new law wasn't brought to Parliament earlier. And the government's view is that the new legislation would not in any way fetter the independence of the current McGrail inquiry. It says it would not in any way obstruct its progress or in any way influence unduly or otherwise any witness. Number 6 says it should not undermine confidence in Gibraltar's standards of governance, standards which it claims are excellent and an example in every respect. The government also does not accept that the introduction of this new act means it's interfering with the independence of the McGrail inquiry. And it says it's clear that there's been no corruption at the highest levels of the government of Gibraltar, pointing to the fact that it itself, the government, called the inquiry to investigate such allegations, and that reflects transparency, it says. It believes that the inquiry will demonstrate that and that all the facts which led to the Chief Minister and the former governor losing confidence in the then Commissioner of Police. Fabian Picardo's office said it would not be appropriate to say more at this stage, but stresses that the McGrail inquiry is looking into the reasons and circumstances leading to the retirement of the former police commissioner and not into anything else.
Right, and when can we expect this to be debated in Parliament, the bill?
Yeah, well, we are expecting this new legislation to be discussed in Parliament, and we know that Parliament is set to meet tomorrow and will be live on GBC television and on Radio Gibraltar tomorrow at 3, so it should feature at some point in that session.